This was our second time doing the Atlas trek, as we enjoyed the first time so much. This time we were taken on a completely different route, so we got a whole new view of the mountain range. Our tour guide Hussein was the perfect host, giving us lots of interesting information about the history of the people on the mountain, which made it a very authentic experience. The meal at the end of the hike was fantastic, one of the best tagines of the trip. The driver who collected us from our hotel did not speak English, so it was slightly difficult to communicate at first, but once we arrived at the destination to begin the trek, this was not a problem, as Hussein has a fantastic understanding of English. I couldn't recommend this tour highly enough, a highlight of our trip. We made friends with Said, who drove us from our Airbnb accommodation to Atlas and made our trip very comfortable. We were very lucky to also have Hussein, our tour guide, when we reached there. He went over and beyond to accommodate our group as well as our individual needs. It was very informative as he talked us through with various historical facts about the Berber and its citizens. We laughed, trekked and ran out breath, but it was very fun. Could not even be thankful enough of the hospitality Hussein and his family showed us. Made us the most delicious home-cooked vegetable and chicken tagine. His house is amazing for future guests, so please do contact him, you will never be disappointed. Me and my best friend went on a day trip to Imlil and the surrounding areas, which included camel riding and trekking. For added bonus, we got a tour of Richard Branson's Casbah. Our host Hassan was superb. He spoke perfect English and adapted to our needs. He spoke in depth about the area and its history. Took us to beautiful spots with breathtaking views. It was sad to leave as we thoroughly enjoyed our time. We'll definitely be meeting up with Hussein again when I go back, but this time we'll be spending a few days as the area is so calm, peaceful and beautiful, and away from the hustle and bustle of Marrakech. Thank you Hussein, you was amazing. What an amazing trip to Morocco. The entire experience was astonishing thanks to our brother Hussein. We initially booked a day trip to the Atlas mountain, but having such good quality time with him and the tourist guide, we have decided to add a package for Sahara Desert too. We had the best quad bike entertainment in the middle of the desert, following up with tent camping, camel ride and even swimming pool. Anyone going Marrakech should honestly contact Hussein, and trust me, he won't disappoint you. Oh, worth mentioning that the food variety was delicious and all of that at very reasonable price. What a day! Excellent for such a good price, which includes a fun camel ride, a pickup/drop-off from hotel, an air-conditioned minivan and a fun guide who tackles English and French as needed, quite a few wonderful picture stops on the way to a lovely Berber village, gorgeous lunch on a terrace with a stunning view, mint tea in a Berber home, a mini trek at the foot of the Atlas Mountains to a small waterfall, and a stop at an Argan oil women cooperative on the way back. You feel in good hands the whole way through and will come back with such great memories and pictures. I feel so lucky to have found Atlas Mountains day trip. Hassan arranged everything for us from lodging, parking and meals, and our guide, Abdul, was an absolute delight. My partner and I opted for the 2-day hike to summit Mount Toubkal, which I would recommend to anyone with moderate or more hiking experience. Upon our return, Hassan had arranged lodging at his beautiful riad. I would recommend Atlas Mountains day trip to anyone looking for a top-notch authentic Atlas Mountains hiking experience with locals who can accommodate to your needs.